How beautiful is the teaching that, for example, if someone bothers me or gives me a harm, it is okay, but I must not harm anyone. How good it will be if someone remembers this teaching that he should not harm anyone in any way. No matter if someone harms me, I'll keep the door of apology open for him. How beautiful the teaching is. It will really be superb.
It will reform society. After listening to this speech, people may decide to act upon it. But even in the course of making tawaf, if it happens by chance that someone happens to tread on another person's foot, he will spontaneously say, "Are you blind? Open your eyes." He will not tolerate. He will show anger. A person is usually habitual of cursing others and using swear words and intimidating to break the face and teeth and giving other threats like this. If such a person arrives in Makkah and Medina, having a good fortune of making tawaf, yet it is not so easy to quiet the habit, the same will happen. He will utter these words. He must endeavor to be steadfast.
What if he says,
Well,
okay, it occurs to him what you have said. What should he do?
Should apologize.
It usually happens that a person utters, a person expresses his emotions. After uttering offensive words, he may realize later as to what he did. He may be ashamed of it.
Should apologize
at once. He should.
Of course. He insulted him by calling him blind. It happens in a crowded place. We cannot call them sinners also. It happens in crowd. People tread on others' feet. Nobody will complain against the crowd while making tawaf because it is a part of worship during Hajj. It has to be crowded. During tawaf, we have to follow procedure. As for Hajar Aswad, we have option. It is not must to kiss Hajar Aswad. It is no doubt a sunnah and is a great sunnah, but by harming others and pushing one another, it is not allowed to act upon sunnah. It is forbidden to push others and to be crushed by someone else. As for tawaf, there is no such restriction that a person should not make tawaf if it is crowded. I haven't read it anywhere. It is mentioned about Hajar Aswad. The alternate procedure is mentioned which is called istilam. Kissing Hajar Aswad with respect is also called istilam, and when people find themselves in a crowded place, they are prone to pushing one another and they boastfully declare that they have kissed Hajar Aswad many times. Is it remarkable to do it by hitting someone in the ribs for which he takes tablets, or by treading on someone's foot? You are a young person. An old man was trapped in a crowded place. He was squeezed in between badly. All this happened many times. You kissed Hajar Aswad. It would be better if you would not go to Makkah and Medina. There is no need to go there if anybody wants to harm other people. I mean it. One virtue equals 1,000 virtues in Makkah. The boundary of Haram includes the area outside Masjidul Haram. It is wide enough. A virtue equals 1,000, while a sin is also equal to 1,000. Since indeed an alternate option is available there, that from distance, by stretching hands towards Hajar Aswad, a person may kiss his hands, it will make istilam. Sunnah is performed. Istilam of tawaf will be considered as done, but there is no alternative to making tawaf. There is no other option in place of tawaf. I mean to say, if it is difficult to make tawaf of Kaaba, a person cannot revolve 7 times around any pillar in Masjidul Haram because this is not allowed. It has no alternative, no other option. Tawaf has to be performed in crowd also, but rights of other people should be respected. If we harm somebody intentionally, I mean, if we hit anybody deliberately by elbow or push somebody purposefully, then we will have to be accountable. But if we haven't hit purposely, which usually happens in a crowded place where people are likely to do it, we should try our best and should not move around occupying much space. We should make tawaf while observing such care and without hitting others. A person should not behave like a rogue asking others to be aside. He should not to do like that. This is the holy place to show humbleness. This is not a place to show one's strength. Bear it in mind. May Allah bestow upon us humility, inshallah. We should perform with meekness. If Allah bestows upon us, we should perform tawaf while weeping.